The town of Ceres has an abundance of passes connecting it to the outside world. One of the oldest is the Hottentotskloof pass, which was the original wagon route between Cape Town and the Karoo through Ceres long before the N1 was ever thought about. Together with the Karoopoort, these two passes carried considerable wagon traffic to the northern parts of South Africa. The modern pass we drive on today doesn't follow the original wagon route, which is slightly further south and a little lower down the slope. The careful observer will be able to trace the old road, and it's still clearly visible on Google Earth, but no longer publicly accessible. Once you reach the maximum altitude of the plateau, which is at 1,214 meters, it marks the western start of the pass adjacent to the farm Langfontein. The road begins descending immediately, quickly reaching a maximum gradient of 1 in 10. This is a good spot to start reducing speed, as there's a very tight S-bend coming up, which has seen the undoing of many a driver. Surprisingly, there's no speed restriction here, but we would recommend a speed of 70 kilometers per hour for this bend. The first corner curls through 160 degrees, but the radius is reasonably wide. This bend offers some of the best views on the pass, but unfortunately there's nowhere safe to stop. After a short straight of 200 meters, the road enters the second part of the S-bend, which is a 170-degree right-hander. Like the previous bend, this one should also be taken at a maximum speed of 70 kilometers per hour. Once through the second bend, the gradients ease off a little to around 1 in 12, and the rest of the pass contains mainly gentle bends and much easier gradients. During the snow season, this is one of the first passes that authorities tend to close when conditions become too dangerous for general traffic. Should you encounter snow on the pass, exercise extreme caution, and especially if there's ice on the roadway, and lower your speed to suit the conditions. This pass is often incorrectly called the Teronsberg Pass, and the sign at the foot of the pass is also incorrect. The dominant mountain on the left is called Klippokkrans and has an altitude of 2,100 meters, which dominates the views to the left. Orchards surround a small mountain stream on the right, where the original Hottentotskloof farm is located. The descent continues steadily, and the gradient gradually eases off as the kloof reaches its narrowest point, which is marked by an intersection with a gravel road leading off to the right, marked as Boeswarmoed or Maatjiesrivier. If you want to drive the Boeswarmoed Pass, you should take this turn-off. Once past this intersection, the direction remains directly into the northeast, with the gradient dropping away to around 1 in 30. The kloof now opens up, revealing a wide plain surrounded by towering mountains. The R46 stretches away into the distance and disappears into the haze. The pass ends at a cluster of blue gum trees adjacent to the farm Heilbronn at the 6,3 kilometer point.